Hey heroes, how's it going? I hope you're well. We're reacting to Obsidian's Season 23 Secret Scenes, Season 23 Skibidi Toilet, all Easter egg analysis theory. But it's a mouthful. But yeah, if you enjoy his analysis videos, go check him out. Like and subscribe to the channel. He's truly like a great channel. And yeah, we should definitely go support him. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed the reaction. You can also check out the Twitch and Discord links in the description down below to see more of the channel, more of the community. To become part of more of the community, you can also check out the sorry, my mind's going like completely blank right now. Members down below to help support the channel. And we can just jump straight into it.
I'm Obsidian.
Let's go.
A few hours ago, Dafuk Boom released the full season of 23.
I mean, this was
entire
yesterday,
season was
so
action-packed and full of deaths and some crazy returns.
it was definitely.
We also got some extra scenes that were very insane, and it's what we will be looking at today.
Yes,
But before we get
need
into
answers.
it, make sure you subscribe to me so you don't miss future videos on my analysis and theories,
definitely go subscribe.
and give my video a like to help me. Let us begin. As mentioned, the full season of 23 came out not too long ago, but
Yes.
today we will talk about the new scenes that Dafuk put in, which were incredible. The first new scene comes as episode 69, part 1 ends, and it would coincide with just before the start of episode 70, part 1. Our POV cameraman can see the upgraded UFO Astro toilet patrolling the area, while another cameraman hides behind a rock to spy on him. The POV cameraman goes closer as he hears the Astro toilet speaking in the SKIBIDI language. But before we go on, I must say that this UFO Astro toilet has actually appeared in the previous season in the background of episode 68. As Titan TV Man's body is killing one of the G-Man clones. We can see it in the bottom left. We can just about make out its red cannon. And now that was confirmed to be him, because he showed up again just an episode and a half later.
Nice catch.
Anyway, since
That's
he's talking
really
in
cool.
SKIBIDI
Like,
language, we begin to wonder if he's just
didn't
talking
really,
to himself
think about
until
that
we
one.
look to our right and see the Astro toilet in episode 70 part 1 appear with the Astro toilet traveling sound cue. It seems like the Astro toilet can communicate from afar too, which is interesting. And as the UFO Astro toilet is talking, his face is glowing red, so I get the impression that he is using his eyes to scan something, or he is using X-ray vision, and I'll talk about that a little more towards the end of this secret scene. Anyway, upon seeing the Detainer Astro toilet, he is a lot bigger than the UFO Astro toilet. This also confirms that these two are the
he's
same
almost like a
Astros
Titan
from episode
size.
60 when they tried to kill the G-Man clone, but their attempts were thwarted by the scientist SKIBIDI toilet. Now with the scientist
he must
gone,
be bigger than
could
that
the
now.
Detainer Astro toilet we saw at the end of episode 71 be going after G-Man?
Yeah, he's got to be like probably twice the size as he was there.
To finish the job and kill him for real? Or is he going after the container that was in the possession of 2 helicopter SKIBIDI toilets? We also notice that the Detainer Astro's eyes are more red now. Both of these Astro toilets had red eyes before, but now they're more apparent. As we all know, red-eyed toilets are more crazy than the others. We saw this with regards to the Titan scientist robot in episode 67 part 1 and 2, and with the toilet in episode 51, where Titan cameraman had to flush him in order to get rid of him, because he was so persistent against his attacks. These Skibidis are a lot more powerful than the regular, which leads me to believe that the Astro toilets alone are now more powerful than most of those red-eyed toilets combined, since their red eyes are more concentrated and they look more apparent.
I mean, the fact with what we saw with Titan TV Man, like how he just dodged his move and then like took his knife off and stabbed him. That was like insane power and agility as well. So we know he's probably stronger than Titan TV Man, and he's got to be stronger than these red-eyed Skibidi toilets.
Both the Astros begin talking to each other in the SKIBIDI language until the Detainer Astro toilet rushes off at an alarming speed while smiling. And right after this, he goes to face the Titans in episode 70 and threaten them. As he does this, he leaves the UFO Astro toilet by himself, but he then flies off in another direction. The POV cameraman looks at the other hidden cameraman when the cameraman we are looking at gets distracted, and we look the same way. We are met with the UFO Astro toilet who has found both the cameramen hiding, which I assume he found with his possible X-ray vision that I mentioned earlier. During this scene, his cannon begins to fire up before he shoots the Alliance technology or the surrounding area to be able to get closer to the cameramen, or his aim is just off and he needs to lock in. But before...
I don't know. I feel like he did that as like a warning shot.
His cannon begins to fire up before he shoots the Alliance technology or the surrounding area to be able to get closer to the camera.
That was kind of like a warning shot, probably to obviously destroy that equipment. But it's kind of like, yeah, I know you're here. Like, you're going to die.
Or his aim is just off and he needs to lock in. But before he kills the cameraman, we see his bright red eyes up close. But I don't think we were prepared for him shooting lasers out of his eyes to end both the cameramen.
It's like Cyclops.
This is an incredibly new technology that we've seen from the Astro toilets. Could it be that the reason they were in this area to begin with was because they were stealing the laser eye formula from the regular SKIBIDIs?
Oh, maybe.
This doesn't seem far-fetched, since they have likely studied the laser E's and now the detainer toilet can use laser eyes at any time. What is strange though is that during episode 70 part 1, why did he not use his laser E's against the Titans?
Laser E's.
Maybe only the UFO Astro toilet has laser eyes
E's
because he has a red string-like effect going around his spinning coil, and that may mean that his laser eyes and his weapons are more powerful and concentrated than that of the SKIBIDI toilets, especially since the UFO Astro toilet's laser eyes is red.
I mean, again, here, I feel like he's kind of playing around with the Titans. So he doesn't want to come in to kill or hurt them right now. He's just kind of like, I'm here and I'm more powerful than you. And at some point, I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to kill you. But right now, he needs to deal with the like SKIBIDI toilets. Also, he probably doesn't want to waste his power on the Titans right now because he's more focused on like G-Man. So again, it's like conserving energy until the main objective of whatever their main objective is complete.
Just like Homelander's laser eyes from the TV series The Boys.
Yes.
His laser eyes are more powerful, and he can concentrate his
I was thinking more like Cyclops from X-Men, but you know, The Boys works as well.
And I believe that helmet he has on helps him concentrate his overall energy.
It's like Dr. X, again from X-Men, with the helmet to concentrate the power.
Regardless, this makes the Astro toilets a much bigger threat, and the secret...
Like, yeah, I feel like Dafook has huge X-Men inspiration for the UFO toilets.
Was right in saying that in episode 70. Anyway, what do you think of these friends? Write your answers and theories in the comments. The second
let me know your theories in the comments down below as well.
Scene, we begin with seeing the remains of Plunger cameraman and also my beloved brother Dark Speakerman. And as painful it is to see this again, I am sure my brother will be resting in peace well. We are also in the POV of Lucky Cameraman.
I mean, right now, I don't want to take away from the fact that we want him to rest in peace. Right now, he's on fire. He's burning. We need to put that fire out and lay his body to rest.
Just before the secret agent speech in episode 70 part 3, we saw Lucky Cameraman wandering around but then disappeared. Here we see how injured Plunger Cameraman is from our POV, and we begin to look around at the devastation until the secret agent appears on screen and begins to talk to him, just as G-Man from the Half-Life game series would talk to Gordon Freeman, who is the protagonist. We hear him say, "What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here." This scene is a lot different to the Seuss leak we were shown last night when Dafook was screen sharing in Discord and posting a Seuss leak. I think I prefer that to this scene since I enjoyed the Susi happenings. Suddenly, a flash happens on the screen, and Lucky Cameraman is back outside the room where he was killed. But what happens on the screen, and Lucky Cameraman is back outside the room where he was killed. But was he truly killed? I believe he is still alive. Perhaps
I mean, we know he's still alive because he takes the hand of the other cameraman, which we'll see in a second.
The agent could have made it look like he had died as a way of bringing him over to work for him on the other side. But it seems Lucky Cameraman wasn't happy about this. The agent says, "Get back and stick to the plan," and then ends with, "I'm sure you can convince them." What does the agent mean by this? Why does he want the Alliance to believe that Lucky Cameraman is dead?
Sorry, he picks up the hand of the speaker man.
Perhaps he has plans for him that could involve, like I said, working for him on the other side. But when the Lucky Cameraman gets back on the floor, other Alliance members come in, and a speaker man looks straight at him as he looks over. The speaker man does his familiar move and holds his hand out just as it was portrayed similarly in episodes 24, 61, 63, 66, and 70 Part 2. And in turn, Lucky Cameraman grabs it, ending the scene there.
Yeah, so we know he's not dead. He's going to be back alive. Which kind of makes me wonder if he's doing stuff for Secret Agent. Like, will Secret Agent want him to betray us? Or will he want him to carry on by helping us? Like, I'm still a bit... still have questions around that. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I wonder why Lucky Cameraman doesn't wish to stick to the plan that the Secret Agent had planned. Could it be that the deal the agent has for him is worse, and he
So here, I feel like he wanted to say goodbye to his friend. That bit's obvious, like, because he went over, said goodbye, and then needed to go back. But yeah, he could be right, like, there could be something much worse planned for Lucky Cameraman.
wants no part of it? It is an interesting scene indeed, and one that could be quite the twist in the tale to come.
Yeah.
Maybe if there is a traitor, it isn't necessarily against the Alliance, but the traitor could turn out to be Lucky Cameraman going against the Secret Agent. I guess only time will tell. Our third...
Oh, could you imagine, actually, if Lucky Cameraman was the one to go against Secret Agent and, like, kill him or something? I don't know. There's a lot that could happen.
new scene happens at the end of episode 71, just after the detainer Astro toilet flies off. We are in another POV cameraman's perspective. I'm guessing that this POV is that of a cameraman that was not on this battlefield and that some time has passed, maybe 5 minutes. So, he begins to look around at the devastation caused by the SKIBIDI toilets until he stops and we see the 3 Titans. The POV looks up to see Titan cameraman crush one of the SKIBIDIs, and then he looks in the same direction that G-Man and the other toilets, as well as the detainer Astro toilet fled off in and flies in that direction. The same as Titan Speakerman, while Titan TV, man disappears from scene in a cloud of black and utters the words, "I will hurt this motherfucker," with the scene ending.
Ooh.
Listen to it yourself.
He mad. Yep.
Could it be that the Titans are now about to go after G-Man and end him, after ending the scientist? The
Hopefully.
possibility of G-Man coming face to face with all 3 Titans could happen in the next episode, but they get interrupted by the detainer Astro toilet, maybe even with the UFO Astro.
I don't think it'll be the next episode. It'll definitely be within the next season. But yeah, it'd be interesting. Because I feel like the next episode, it's got to start off being outside somewhere. We need to find out what's in that container as well.
toilet. And it could mean that the Titans and G-Man have to maybe team up, or just try to fend off these creatures to survive against them. If you have some theories about what could happen in episode 72, let me know in the comments so that I can read your wonderful ideas. Before I forget, I have a Discord. You are welcome to come join and be a part of my community, and also...
Okay, yeah, that was a very interesting analysis from Obsidian. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed what they had to say. I quite like his voice as well. It's really, like, soothing. And it's... I think it's based off of Skylar's voice, but obviously it's not actually him reading this out, because there are some, like, oddities with his voice, like Tusi and saying man, like a space, Titan TV, man. So there's some oddities, but yeah, it's still like, oh, it's a great job. Like, yeah, thoroughly enjoyed Skylar's take, or Obsidian's take, and I can't wait to see what other analysis videos he does on this and whether he's right. We'll have to wait and see. And again, let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments down below. Please also like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And remember, you're my heroes, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.